everyone! Welcome to Flosstube episode 6 of World on a String by Dara. My name is Dara, if you haven't been here before. Welcome, again, if you're new, and to all of you returning people, thank you so much for watching my videos. This is going to be an exciting episode. I have a lot to share with you. I've got two finishes. I've got one, technically two of those are FFOs, which is exciting. I cannot wait to show those to you. I've got my notes, because I've got a lot to talk about. I have got some exciting news on some patterns that I've designed. I also, got some whips, of course, some progress on my Lord of the Rings, Hobbit full coverage. And some fun plans coming up that I wanted to share with you. So I'm filming this a few days earlier than the weekend because we've got a busy weekend coming up. So I kind of wanted to get it ahead of the game. And I just had so much to share. I was too excited to wait anyway. So it's Thursday night tonight. I have been sick all week, so this is like my throat's a little sore, so if I pause every now and then, it's because of that. So without further ado, thank you all for joining me once again. Let's jump into finishes. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen this finish. I forgot to tell you, you can follow me on Instagram. My personal account is @LiolaCraftShop. And soon to be at World on a String by Dara. And then, of course, you can email me as well. That's in the description box below. Anyway, on Instagram, if you follow me, you may have seen this finish. This is Cozy Spell Kitchen by FlossyFoxShop. And I finished this last weekend. That is so cute. I love all the bright colors. She does such a wonderful job with her patterns. And yeah, I just cruised. I'm like, I have had it. I'm gonna be done with this pattern. I was just in the mood to I was in the finishing mood. And I just decided to go for it. So there is Cozy Spell Kitchen by FlossyFoxShop. Chicken in the window. I've said that every time I've worked on this. It's my favorite pattern. So that is done. I'm so happy with it. I just need to figure out how I want to frame it now because I haven't ever had any of my work professionally framed yet. And I'm tempted to try it with this one just because I think it would turn out adorable. So there you go. Finish number 1. Finish number 2. I guess you guys saw this one last time. If you saw last episode 2 weeks ago. But it's an FFO now. So this is Tiny Apothecary by FlossyFoxShop. And this is the 3D printed frame that my husband designed for it. So super cute. Again, I'm absolutely loving it. The blue, I feel like, just makes the colors pop in here. So very happy with that. It looks so cute. I've got tons of compliments on it with people who've come over to our house. It's just so cute. And the frame, what I love about it is he put like this, I don't know if you can see it super well, but he put this square-ish design on it. So not only does it make it look more blocky, it makes it look kind of like Minecraft. And we play a lot of Minecraft together. So of course you got like the pixelated look, and then you have the pixelated frame, which is so cute. I think it just wraps it all up perfectly. So yeah, one more look at this guy. Super, super cute. I just love how it turned out. So yeah, there is that FFO. It sits on my desk because looking at it just makes me super happy. So, and my last FFO is both a finish and a fully finished object. Is something that I haven't shared with you guys before. I whipped it up in the past 2 days, and it comes with a special announcement. So this is one of my own patterns. I call it the Kawaii Christmas tree. It's super tiny. I designed it myself, and this again is a 3D printed frame that my husband made for me. I'll put a cool video here of it in process of 3D printing on one of my 3D printers. But it is a little ornament, and it is going to be hung on our Christmas tree this year. So this is one of my own patterns. Like I said, the first one of my own designs that I've ever finished, and I'm so excited about it. And I wanted to announce that it's also for sale in my Etsy shop. So, oh, so cute. I just can't with the little eyes and the smile. Oh my word, so adorable. So yeah, I have an Etsy shop now. Super exciting. It is Rolled on a String by Dara, and I have sold on Etsy before, so it does have some reviews from previous things that I've sold. I used to sell 3D printed earrings, which are pretty cool. I've just wanted to move away from that for a while. And now that I'm getting into cross stitch, I thought it would be fun to turn some of my older designs into needle minders, which I'm going to show you in a second. And then of course my patterns, because I'm getting obsessed with making my own patterns. I've got like 3 other designs in the works right now. It's super, super fun. So I'll put the link in the description, but yeah, my shop is Whirled on a String by Dara. You can get this pattern and one other that I'll show you really quick. But it's so cute. It's my little finish. It'll go on our Christmas tree this year. I think I already said that, but yeah, I used a metallic thread very successfully with the little star. I think it just makes it pop. And then of course the shiny, just the red shiny 3D printed frame just makes it look so cute. So yeah, I wonder if I've held it up enough for you to see the little face, but I love it so much, and I hope you do too. It's just adorable. I'll have to take pictures of it on my tree once we get it this year and show you guys. So that is my final FFO of this week, and it's so cute. So there's that. Well, speaking of my Etsy shop, I finished recharting that family heirloom stitch that I showed you guys last week. I'll put a picture of it up here if you were not here last time. And it turned out really good, guys. I'm really, really happy with it. So that is also listed on Etsy if you're interested in it. I know my mom like freaked out and she's like, I want to start stitching this right away. So she's like kitting it up as we speak. But I wanted to show you a little bit of what I did with it. So yeah, pattern is, or I guess the original image I'll put here just to show you guys again what it looks like. And it's called A Noble Work. Here is what my pattern looks like. I really love how this turned out. It was pretty easy to chart up. And I left all of the unique little, you know, it's not perfect to what the original pattern would be, as in like the one that my husband's second great grandmother stitched. It's not perfect to the original pattern, what is. But I included, you know, all of her little unique things that she did to it into here. So yeah, but it comes with a cute rendering of the image. I also included some story of what we know of her, at least what I know. I haven't finished talking to my husband's grandmother yet, because it was her grandmother who did the stitch. So I just put what I knew so far about her family, about her when she stitched the piece, and kind of her life down here. So that's a little cute informational page that you'll get to learn about the piece and her. And then of course you'll get the information about all of the DNC flosses, the finished stitching size, and whatever. So if you enjoy those historical reproduction samplers, go check it out. turned out really good. I'm hoping to stitch it sometime in the future if I can manage to slow down a little bit on designing, because I've got, like I said, multiple other designs in the works right now. So, but I would love to stitch this. It's such a cute and just warm heirloom piece. I love the saying, "In heaven, a noble work was done when God gave man a mother." And I've always admired like seeing it on the wall at his grandmother's house. It's just precious. So I would love to stitch this and hang it in my home as well, because it's cute and adorable. It would be fun to get some old-timey looking mottled fabric for it, to make it look older. So yeah, if you're interested in that, that's on my Etsy shop too. Otherwise it's just cute and I love it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So go check that out if you have a chance. And I wanted to show you guys the needle minders that I've been making too. So these are all handmade, and they are 3D printed by me. I know 3D printing sounds like, you know, manufacturing, but it's actually not. It's a very hands-on process. And the way that I customize them especially makes them one of a kind. So they look like this. This is a variety of the ones that I have made. I also have a little ghost one, but it didn't show up super well on the little white card that I had there. So there's a little ghost if you're into the Halloween thing. Super cute little needle minder. This one is purely 3D printed, so I did list it for a bit cheaper than the more involved ones. These ones, what I do is I design and print the outline, and then I hand mix and pour resin into these to color them. So they're all individually unique, because I hand pipe it in. They all have a little bit of variation. They do take a little bit more time to make, but I think they just turn out so cute. This little mushroom here it fits so well with the little, like, it's fun to use them on like the Flossy Fox designs that are a little more whimsical. These Christmas ones are obviously perfect. I was using this little green one on my tree when I was stitching my tree. So it's just super fun to have a glittery little Christmas light needle minder. So let me pull out a needle and show you guys how, here, I will pull out my Christmas whip. I'll just give you a little preview. So I'll take this green one off and put it on here. So that's what it looks like over there with the stitching, and then the needle just goes right on. I'm using some super strong neodymium earth magnets. I get frustrated with some of the needle minders that are enamel or metal, because they like interfere with the magnet and they don't hold on to your needle as well. But I think these work super well. The plastic doesn't get in the way at all. It just looks cute, and especially like those Christmas ones with the Christmas stitch. Just looks great, and they're super easy to use. Those are listed on my Etsy shop as well, and I just have a blast making these. I certainly make them more for my own fun, because I just love having a variety of things, and you know, I just can't stop making. Once I get some more time and practice, I'm hoping to do some more variations of these. Some cute spring, summer ones, because I know those are the next seasons coming up. But yeah, those are my needle minders. Super cute. How those turned out. So, I guess since I have my whips out, oh, before we get into whips, I'm so sorry. I did have a question of the week, and my question of the week is, have you ever stitched a reproduction sampler? And if so, which one? I would love to know. I am not well versed in the like historical reproduction area of cross stitch. I haven't done a lot of research into it, so I'd love to hear things that you've done, and like look at them, because I love admiring the old patterns. They can be really, really pretty. Into whips. So because I worked so much on the Cozy Spell Kitchen, I only have 2 whips this week, because I finished so much, good grief. So I will show this one off. This is Christmas Sampler by LiolaCraftShop. I apologize in advance. We have a really bright light up there, and I have my phone filming in a different orientation, so I can't quite see the screen or if it's like reflecting, but hopefully you can kind of see it here. So I've been working on that because I am in the Christmassy mood, let me tell you. If you couldn't tell by like the needle minders and the little tree, I've been working on this guy, a handful. So super cute. I'm almost done with the little heart motif here, and then I started on this whole area over here as well as these words. And I did a lot of the branches up here to try and finish this square. So making good progress on that. It's a great little Christmas sampler that I don't know if I'll finish before Christmas because it's a little big. It goes like all the way over here and down. It means you can see with the fabric size. Yeah. All the designs that I want to make, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll finish, but I'll try. Because it is very cute and I would love to hang it up for the holidays. So, got a good few hundred stitches done on that guy. This one is the Cozy Witchy Christmas by FlossyFoxShop. She just released this. It was right before my last Flosstube. I guess that just feels like last week in my head. But yeah, so this is the Cozy Witchy Christmas. I love her patterns, if you couldn't tell already. So I love the little tree here and the wood stove. The wood stove is my favorite. You can't beat wood stove heat, let's just say that. So not a ton of progress on this guy. I just got this little area over here and the present and the base of the tree done. Not a lot of progress, but you know, it was fun. So there's that one. And then the whip that I got the most progress on was my Hobbit full coverage. Let's see if I can, ooh, I'm gonna drop it. Find a picture of it. Here it is. So this is the Hobbit stained glass full coverage that I am working on. It starts here and swirls around and basically tells the full story of the Hobbit from the time that, you know, Gandalf goes to Bilbo's Hobbit hole all the way until Smaug over here. And good grief, it's like 300,000 stitches. I'm probably gonna die before I finish it, but you know, it's all about the effort, right? I got, I think, about 1,000 stitches on it done these past week and a half. And here's where, oh, I guess I'll show progress photo. This is where I was last time, and this is where I am now. So I moved down a ton over here and basically filled in this whole area. Yeah. So that's looking fantastic. I love seeing other colors other than brown popping up in here. So yeah, it's great. I am absolutely loving it. It's definitely a different feeling to work on full coverage versus counted cross stitch. And every now and then it's just like you're in the full coverage mood, you know? I mean, I am. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, love how that's turning out. Just, oh man, just the colors finally coming in, because I've been filling in this section around Sting that's white very, very slowly, and sometimes I'm just sick of color white. So it's like, and brown, like filling in these areas all the way around as well. It's like, I'm sick of brown. Can I just get a different color? So having this green in here has been nice and refreshing. So that is the one that I got the most progress on this week. Mainly because I've been sick and staying home and I haven't been stuck at work all day. So that is that pattern. And so yeah, that's like what I've been doing these past few weeks, especially working on this little guy. Oh, I'm so happy with how it turned out. So cute. I'll put all the information for my Etsy shop below in case you want to check it out. And yeah, gosh, future plans. I am hosting a sewing day with all of my sister-in-laws. I have 4 sister-in-laws. We're hosting a sewing day this Saturday for them to come over. They're all gonna bring their sewing machines and we're just gonna sew. They've been talking about wanting to do that for a while, so I'm like, gosh darn it, let's just put it on the calendar. So I'm planning on sewing a linen skirt. I have the fabric for a linen skirt. I've had it for a while, and I've been wanting a nice heavy duty winter skirt to wear, because I've got some nice cotton ones, but linen is really nice and helps keep you pretty warm. So I'll be working on that this weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it, because it's a full sewing day, so I'm like, maybe I can finish it. So that'll be fun. I'll be sure to take pictures and share. And then yeah, I have so many ideas for patterns. I'm like itching to start making some new ones. But I did also want to ask, do you have any pattern ideas or inspiration? Like, kind of seeing the cutesy style that I do. Do you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see? Because I am just eating this up right now. I am having so much fun with it. So definitely enjoying that. And before I leave, I did want to mention some Flosstubers I've been watching, as always. Of course, I want to shout out my mom, Day by Day with Dana. I am pretty sure she's filming a Flosstube tonight or tomorrow. So I wanted to give like pre-Flosstube new episode shout out to her. She always supports me and I love her very much. And then I've also been watching the Giddy Stitcher. I just recently found her and she is hilarious. I love all the different projects she does, and just her filming style cracks me up. So thoroughly been enjoying her videos and, you know, trying to stay on top of life otherwise. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's probably a bit of a shorter episode than usual. I guess we'll see when I turn my phone around. But I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving next week. I cannot believe that's next week. I honestly forgot it was Thanksgiving until like 2 days ago. So I'm like, oh, I should probably think about, you know, what we're bringing to the family gatherings. I pulled out my sourdough starter and I'm waking it back up to see if I can make some sourdough bread for the events. And yeah, so I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate that. And have fun. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Happy stitching. Bye.